We be la 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 live. We are live. How's it going, folks? It is Tuesday, and this week on Tuesday's stream, we are doing No Man's Sky again. We don't normally do No Man's Sky on the Tuesday and Thursday stream, but as we're, you know, taking part in the good fight against those pesky Weavers and Royals, we've got to do what we've got to do. So the Weavers are still winning. Let's see what the score is at the moment. Holy crap, yeah, dude, so many more people have joined now. So we're still like 250 below the Weavers. So even though the amount of people has jumped up massively, we still have this almost exact amount of difference. It's as if all the Xbox people were an exact amount perfectly balanced between the three, and it just laid it on top of the, because we were like 30 to 32,000 depending on the thing before. It's jumped up, but it's the exact same still. It's weird. However, how are we doing on that? We're like, I mean, yeah, the difference is getting bigger, but although actually the difference may not, we might be catching up slightly. Like the difference might not be getting bigger between the two. It only went to 1% from yesterday. Oh, I'm talking about the fragments specifically, by the way. Like the amount of people playing. So this was 31,000 or whatever yesterday. I mean, well, before the Xbox. And we were 250 or so people different between Sages and Weavers. And we're still like a little bit more than that now. The difference between us has remained the same, which is weird. Yo, Armatez. So I'm also Sage. Hailed, yeah, Sage's rule. Even if it's just a hint of Sage, a hint is enough. We're just that cool. Some might say that, you know, too much of us is a bad thing, and therefore they only want a bit of us, but yeah. They are welcome to their opinions. How's it going, Zenith? Awesome to have you. And yo, Manix and Snake Arasaka. And Dave Auntie, before the stream started. Zane knows what to do. Yo, Dark Lord, how's it going, man? At least, or you could pick your faction for each save, but it is account bound. Doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? So, pick your faction for each save, but it's account bound. A save is within an account. So as far as I know, it's specific, like, whatever you get on one save in an account is what you'll get in every save in that account. I've heard of people getting a different team on different platforms that aren't connected. And wonderful to see you too. I think it's going up 1-2%, but now Xbox is on, probably go up 5-6% per day. I made new saves and it was always Sage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it's account bound, so no matter how many saves you make on that same account, it'll always be Sage, which is why I've now got 4 saves available to do these repeatables, and we're going to get at least another one today. Yo, Tech Geek, how's it going? Shit, is it? So let's jump in and start doing these Mishwans. Oh, sweet. The restore one is again give items to Polo, so that's pretty cool. Is this phosphorus again or gold again? I've only seen phosphorus and gold, but I've seen phosphorus multiple times now. Oh, what? Oh, it's no paraffinium. Okay, so I was correct. So in my guide, that's going to be releasing either tonight or tomorrow now. I suggest people bring a bunch of all earth minerals. Now we have proof of this. So basically, because it was phosphorus, then there's a good chance that he might also ask for ammonia dioxide, uranium, paraffinium, pyrite, as well as the phosphorus. Maybe basalt, probably not basalt. And as he asks for gold ones, he might also ask for silver and platinum. So bring those. I need to ram the hive. I'm good. I don't even know how to Actually, yeah, the hive just pops up, doesn't it, every time you go in the system? With accounting Xbox different from the Steam, and I'm with the same red team, same character. That's the thing. So like, that doesn't mean you'll definitely have the same team over all platforms, because there's nothing unless you've got the cloud save linking thing between the things. I forget what it's called now. Then there's nothing linking it other than maybe your name, but it's already shown on Steam that changing your name doesn't change your team. As we also already need to get Paraffinium. Welcome back, Armatez, and all the others who were behind the ads. So we have a Paraffinium one this time, but we don't have any Paraffinium ready. So we'll do the other one, another one, and there should be a one that, like, there should be a Lush Planet in one of these two systems. Yeah, linked to different nickname, yeah. But also, there's only 3 options, so it's not a low chance that there's just a coincidence that you got the same on both, even if they're not connected. I would recommend bringing a portable refiner into the expedition. I wouldn't. Oh, unless you mean a personal refiner. If you mean a personal refiner, I too recommend it in the guide. Like, it's more, although I only really recommend it, or if you are bringing tainted metal and stuff to get a nanite sort of thing, because otherwise you're not going to be able to do it without leaving anyway. In that point, you could just take technology. But there's no reason to have a portable, because you need to make a portable before you leave the first planet and get access to the anomaly anyway. You wouldn't be able to get it in time. So, is there a reason to go in the space station? Not that I can think of. Let's go to... Oh, there it is. Yeah. Go to our corrupted nerd. Yeah, backpack one. Yeah. The personal's definitely... it's just such a great piece of tech. They should just make it a personal one that you have to use in every expedition, I think. It would save this issue about not being able to put a portable down. You can't complete it. Well, not yet. But you can get up to the point that everyone's stuck at because of the time gating and group mission. And if you follow my guide, you can do that in up to as little as 40 minutes. We did it on Sunday. I say an hour. The video title has an hour listed in it, because if I say 40 minutes, very few people can do it in 40 minutes, where an hour is far more realistic. And one person's basically completely blocked me from being able to do one of the quests. Could you not just delete the base, like report it to get rid of it? Low one, sorry, lunch over. I have to go now. I hope you have an epic streak. Thank you, Dave Auntie. I hope your lunch was swish and you have a fantastic rest of your day. Also, yo, Ellen, how's it going? Did your the stream, test stream, did it work well? If it was Switch stream too, hell yeah. Reporting still couldn't dig. That's weird. Was there another... When that happens, either there's another base that's blocking it that you need to report, or the game's just being a dick. Maybe reload after that to see if that'll work. But why... I can't think of anything that you need to dig in one specific location to not be able to complete anything. I assume if it's an objective... If it's one of the Ichor things that are underground, you can literally just reach them from above ground. Worst comes to worst, you go into first person, look down, that gives you a slightly... It puts the camera closer, so you get like a slightly longer reach. You shouldn't have to dig for those. If it's the thing to disassemble, you don't have to dig for those anyway. Like, it's a bit finicky in points, but you shouldn't have to dig for it. Oh, someone had dug and glitched it into the ground. In that case, just reload. So report bases, then reload. If you still can't affect it and it isn't above ground anymore, you could reload the game. That should work it. It's highly unlikely that you won't be able to do it after all those, but I mean, it's still possible. Yeah, that sounds like some trollage. To avoid that, turn multiplier off in the first place. That's what I've done. I always flood with nanites because it always asks you to do it in places that, well, almost always have a nanite thing that you can grab on the wall. I haven't seen one here. But they give more than 35 it asks. Have we got a shelter here? No, but that was a really quick mission. Microprocessors. If you bought money with you into the thing, then microprocessors are great because they're super, well, it's just easy. They're just not that cheap because there's another one that wants you to use one of them to unlock a thing. One of those, 2 glass, 3 carbon nanotubes. Might be worth keeping for those. 35 nanots is nothing, so. It's a surprise. On a Tuesday, did your Viking boat sink? It did not. I haven't played Valheim in a while. At all. Hopefully soon, though, because of the hopefully 1.0 coming out soon. And Windrose. Windrose was really fun, but we completed the server. And then Subnautica 2 came out, and then this update came out. I'm looking forward to Windrose again when the next update comes in. I don't want to build near a quest objective that someone might need. Oh yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, it's best that you don't. I'd recommend not building next to objectives or on mission critical planets. I'm waiting for S76 servers to get back up and an update. Oh, sweet. This expedition compared to the others. It's a completely different type of expedition, really. Okay, this is a Angry Sentinel planet. So, this is a different kind of expedition. I would almost say that it is not an expedition in the typical sense, and it is more a what's the way to say it? A 2-month-long community event using the format of an expedition. I would say it's more that. And thinking of it like a normal expedition might just annoy you. You shouldn't think of it like that. You should think of it like a 2-month-long community event. That's what it is. I do really like being able to switch back and forth between the expedition and regular save since I'm doing this using my main too. Yeah, it is nice that they that's the thing. I think it's worth getting into personally, yeah. Ah, fuckers again. Right. Let's pull away from here. You know what? I can't be bothered. Let's just reload it a bit quicker. Have you gone back to the initial planet? From space, it looks like a big glob of home bases. I mean, there's probably way more than can possibly load in a single person's game there. The mistake they made is that they gave a base computer as a reward for a milestone that is completed on the first planet. Forge signature, base computer, it gives you one. It's like people are going to put it down. It's a bit of a weird idea. It reminds me of the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer events they held back in... Oh, I didn't know they did events like that. Cool. Captain Steve, how's it going, man? Ah, I see speedrun the phases to do the missions on fresh save over and over. Nice idea. Yeah, I've been... I've got it on 4 saves so far. I could do at least a 5th. I am now managing to run the mission 3 times in one day, on weekdays anyway. Weekends, not so much. Yeah, it's... I mean, there's only so much a single person can do, you know. And, you know, real life's a thing. As you can see, I haven't done it as much as I'd like to. I'm trying to do my bit, but... it's only 6, 6, and 7 now. You've probably done it more than me. Oh yeah, so I need to go on that screen. So let's select... I still need to get paraffinium. So is there one here with paraffinadoodles? Wow! Holy crap, that's rare. There's not a lush in this system. Hopefully the next one will have it. Do. Yeah, good sea cab, man. It's a fun event, though, isn't it, overall? It's quite a cool idea. There's definitely issues. There's always issues, but... I'm glad you finally can. It has been fun. If I don't really care which one I am. I just want to be good. We finally played the event. Yeah, Xbox finally got it last night, the update. Still waiting for a Nintendo Switch 2. Oof. Hopefully soon. Fortunately, it's like... Oh, I don't need to leave. Fortunately, it's a 2-month event, so, you know. How do we pull ahead for our respective factions? Also, how do I find the screen with the factions on? Sorry to ask, I'm enjoying the event, just started it today. So, you need to be in the expedition to do it. You can, you have to have unlocked a certain amount of the expedition, probably most of what you can do now, to like, Emperor of Glass or something. Once you have got the expedition milestone, in phase 3, countermeasures unlocked. Even if you haven't yet done these 3, just click that so it's in your log. And on this, you've got track swarm activity. This just gives you a second way to access this screen, which is also unlocked in the anomaly. This screen allows you to see the progress, your personal progress, the prismatic core construction. That's the overall like percentage that all this is working towards. This is more the competitive thing. And then you get these 3 missions. These 3 missions reset every 8 hours at midnight, 8 AM and 4 PM UTC. It's the same time no matter where you are in the world. It uses UTC. So PDT would be... Is it 9 PM? 9 PM, 3 AM and something? Something like that. Yeah, so just look on the internet, look for a converter. Midnight, 8 AM and 4 PM UTC. Whatever that changes to for your time. It's an hour difference for me. So instead of 4 PM, it's 5 PM for me in the UK. Or BST. And you can, that resets these missions, every thingy. And so when you do these missions, doing this restore mission will give you +2 to all teams. Doing the purge mission will give you +3 just to your team. And doing the sabotage will -1 to your opposing teams. So I'm on Teach Sage, so it gives -1 to Weaves and Royals. Right, so let's have a look, see where's the... Oh, I switched missions then. Of course, the mission's the same for everyone. So for everyone, this purge mission is going to be fighting some pirates because we pulse into nothing. So there's pirates ahead of us. We just have to fight 4 swarmers, drones, swarms that pop out to complete this one. The other one was just give an item to like hack the system. 35 nanites, 1 microprocessor, or something else. Switch to rocket launcher. Actually, no, switch to Intraknife first. We get them down a little bit, then switch to that. Little bit, switch to that. Oh, it hadn't completed. Just finish these off. Sometimes the Intraknife is a real bitch when there's only 1 left. See, it's hard to hit him. We'll go to the... That's why I want to take a bit off when it's easier to hit the greater mass, and before I've destroyed too many of them, I'll switch to rocket, and which has a big splash damage, so it'll hit all of them no matter what. And so yeah, you're guaranteed to kill them. Now, when you get this mission, these little wrecks here do have... Oh, where the hell is this stuff? There it is, right. So these wrecks do usually have some cargo pods that you can destroy. And they... Like my last one gave gold. Oh, there aren't any cargo pods in this one. Oh, never mind. Sometimes there are, and they might give you gold. But if you shoot one, more pirates, normal pirates will come. I'm not a fan of that aim for a knife. The aim for a knife's amazing in everything except this battle. This battle is useless against the swarmers. But in normal circumstances, the infant knife's an amazing weapon. Has a massively high rate of fire, does damage like a beast. On my one save, it's my main weapon, and I used it when doing the Pirate Dreadnought to get the S-Class. and it just destroyed. It was better than the other weapons for that circumstance. Also, it's preference anyway. How close are you to the enemy and stuff like that. Yeah, rockets are awesome, especially if you're Dark Lord and you've got dodgy rockets that are so huge that they like blow a space station up. Right, do we have paraffinium? I swear they do this on purpose. When it was the phosphorus one, the systems it sent you to for the other two didn't have a hot planet in it. Well, let's go to space station so that we still have... So we'll get a link to this system. And we'll go to another planet. Now, Opheden, which is Rendezvous 1, has a humid planet, but I think it's... like a thingy planet, extreme. I'd rather not fuck about with that, honestly. Where is it? Probably near the bottom. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Na, 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 na. I could have slowed this down, sped this up by just clicking yellow systems only, couldn't I? It doesn't matter, I can't really find it. With full illegal mods for infra and places on these supercharged slots, that is a shreddy year. I mean, that's the thing, that you can make any weapon work in this game, so it's like, it is preference, whatever you want. Welcome JD88 to the Chanel number 5. Believe it or not, we aren't the 5th channel on YouTube, but we are one of the early ones. Actually, I think YouTube was going for 11 years before I made my channel. 2005, wasn't it? YouTube became a thing. Way before it was owned by Google. I think Google bought it in like 2007 or something. I like positron and cyclotron, but that is me. Yeah, positron's great, especially if you close up. Cyclotron is amazing long range. It's like cyclotron's amazing for getting those shields down initially, and then use the positron when you close up after you got the shields down. Both great weapons. Don't know why I'm going up there. Right, so look for paraffinadoodles, and we'll grab as much as we can. So one thing you can do is look at other people's bases and see if there's one on a lush planet. These are all in this thingy, but recent, nah. Other bases, any from different ones. I've reloaded the game recently, so it hasn't got any from lush ones, the systems I've been in. So if we go to Space Station Opredna, this does have one. I'll probably read, that's the Atlas Station. Let's try that. Phase beam for free shield recharge. I do like the phase beam for that. It's just that because it's a dual laser as opposed to a projectile, I do find this a little more awkward to use. No VQ. Sages are awesome, and let's believe it, bro. Sages raw, Weaver smell. Royals are just there, you know. They just happen to be there. Otherwise apathetic. His way if Jason was like, you're pathetic. Should check before I actually left the station. Hey, we got one! Paradise as well. Fuck yeah. Ooh! Let's make this. This is the one I think we'll build on. Like, we're going to build the Sage clubhouse. I think this one will have to be the clubhouse. Oh, lots of people think the same thing. Look at all those bases. Doesn't surprise you when there's a freaking paradise planet there. Awesome losers. I learned you can Independence Day the Hive core. Does that mean fly into the beam up inside and like seppuku fly into it? Do 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 do. Oh, we need to revert thingies to it. Yeah. You can't say that one word on YouTube. It'll flag things. Ba-da-ba-bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum, doo-doo-doo. Jump-a-dub-a-doo-bum. God. After this for all of them, it's going to take a while. Do you see the factions carrying over to the main game after the XP? People have been asking for this for a long time. I can't see anything either way. I can't see a reason why they would or why they wouldn't currently. Like, nothing they've done points to me that they're going to do that. But there's also not anything against it, so maybe. Who knows? Right, so yeah, we're definitely going to build a clubhouse on this planet. Pretty cool. It's a bit dark, so let's just land and look for the paraffinadoodles. Do you see the factions carrying over to the main game? I don't know why. Green Day got in my head there. Skabooby-dooby-dibba-dibba-lid-doo. I am one of those skaboobly-doobly fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt. Sometimes I give myself the creeps, doop 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 doop, to put my play tricks on. No, keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. I haven't listened to Green Day in so long. Am I just paranoid? Oh, skibby-doo, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Do I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. He said its lack of sex is bringing me down. I went to a whore who said my life's a bore. I think a lot of players are scattered across the rest of the other two teams. Don't know why they are not too balanced. Yeah, it is weird. Considering they've locked it, you'd have thought the whole reason to do that was for balance. And if you look at the percentages, you know, it's like we're a whole percentage, like 33% each and stuff. But that small difference, because there's so many people, is still making a big difference in the actual ending scores. We're going to stop listening to Green Day as soon as NMS associated with them salty sages. We're not salty, we're just superior. Yeah, superior, there we go, that's better. What can I say? What can I say? We don't need trophies. We just know we're better. Why so sage? Ah. You know, just because I can recognise that weavers smell terrible, and that royals need not exist. Yeah, it doesn't mean I'm salty or jealous or anything. You know, facts don't make me jealous. Sucky sage. I have been putting something about everyone else sucking in every video I put out. The last one, I was like really blatant, but it was just super casually said. I think I said something like, and weavers smell, like smelly weavers, they suck. And they're all stinky hippies or something. I can't remember, but then I just carried on with the video. As if I hadn't said anything. Because I've got to get it in there. You know what he's great for? He's great for those interactions. It's like a gift to any YouTuber, this is. Every time I do it, everyone's like, Team Sage, or Sage sucks, we rule. And YouTube's like, your videos are doing well. Like, thank you. Did my work for today, even did the positive all-rounder one. Hells yeah. Oh yeah, I'm doing all three. It's just because, like, even if you don't do the restore one, you're still, as long as you do the purge as well as the sabotage, then you're an overall positive influence on the total effort. It's only if you only do the sabotage that you... I know, like, some may consider you a bit of a dick, but, like, it doesn't mean you actually are a dick. It's your game, the game allows it. Do whatever you want to do. Play how you want to play. And none of it will ever be anywhere near as bad as the people who are building bases over things purely to be annoying. Or are... or trying to PvP, kill, like, gank people, stuff around objectives. Weavers only smell because of all the sweat from carrying it. I did actually say this earlier. I was saying Weavers need to stop doing missions and actually take a shower for once. You know, they are sweaty. They sweat everything like big sweaty nerds having to go overboard. I mean, I can understand why. It's because, you know, they're so intimidated by the glory of the enlightened and intelligent sage. You know, what else are they going to do if they don't do this? If they don't sweat. And get everything over the top. They're not going to win, are they? So, you know. It's so stupid. Oh, I love it. You see, when I'm saying this in reply to someone's comments, like someone said, I finally got in the game and I'm a royal, I just reply like, ew. But of course, in the comments, I could just like click the heart button or whatever, so they know I'm playing. But I'm just saying it like this. My voice is so monotone and serious that some people are definitely just going to think I'm an asshole. Yeah, it's fine. You might be thinking, this is way more paraffin than you need, but there might be another mission that asks for paraffinium, so we're just going to get the whole deposit. Well, not recruitment HFX, because no one can choose to be a sage, or weaver, or royal. But yeah, don't worry, I'm thinking of ways of getting sage to be more active. That's kind of what these streams are a little bit about as well. Like trying to bring the bands together, the band of brothers, sages. We've got to do our part. Hells yeah, Ali. The Toos and the Tortoise and the Hare, though both blue and red, might think we got this, and green sneaking in from there. Yes, definitely. It's going to happen. I haven't showered in a year. When they came out with this update, I took a shower to reset and wait another year for another shower. Stages, we've got to step up. Damn right we have. Got to step up our game. You know, how many saves does your account allow? It's like, what, 10, 12? Got to complete the expedition on all of them. And if you look out on my channel... probably tomorrow, potentially tonight, there'll be a crazy cupcakes. There'll be a crazy quick guide route I'll be releasing for you to get up to the thing in 40 to 60 minutes. And then you'll be able to do it on all your accounts. I mean, you could also just watch what we're going to do today, because I'm going to do that guide today as well. We're going to follow it. Does progress on different saves in the same account count for completion? I assume so. I bloody well hope so, because that's what I'm doing. I can't see a reason why it wouldn't. When do I live on the edge, only one save. Oof. Living on the edge. It's a big bloody deposit. It's better give me a lot of paraffinium. paraffin are gonna do this. That's what the kids say, isn't it? I'm pretty cool. I'll have you know. I'm down with what the kids are talking about these days. I just think there's so many stupid jokes in my head. Oh, God's sake. Oh, goodness. I have a serious question for you. Do you think there is truly anything HG can do to stop gruesome trolls during expeditions? I mean, they're doing quite a lot, so there are things they can and do. But, I mean, I doubt they can truly fully stop it other than just banning accounts. Banning accounts would stop it, but that's also an insane amount of work that I don't think that small team can realistically do. I mean, it's possible, but that's more something for huge scale MMO devs. Like Fallout 76 can pull that stuff off because they've got a massive team. Bethesda. Oh, grab that last bit. So how much did we get? 1,500. Sweet. There, that was worth it. I would do a whore, who said my life's a bore. So before we leave this planet, let's look for a place to put our base. I wonder if someone's data mined the questionnaire at the beginning to trace what answers lead to what. Oh, they aren't connected at all. So on the first day, me and Jason plays. We did a sponsored stream for HG, and we both put in the exact same answers to all the questions, and we both got different outputs. So that just instantly proved that your answers don't actually matter. And then further investigation has shown us that it's pre-decided based on something in your account or a random like number generator in their servers. Essentially, Royal is 0. I think Sage is 1. Weaver is 2. So whichever of those numbers is like your account, that random number generator gets, your account is locked into that. It's nothing to do with the questions. You and I think the same on this. I've been getting a lot of comments on this and wanted another opinion. Yeah, it's it just is what it is. I mean, it sucks, but HG have done more to give people tools to be able to play regardless of people trolling, because that's something that they can more easily do. So basically, if someone's PvP trolling you, trying to gank you, just turn PvP off in your network settings. I've got set to no one, which means no one can damage me. Also, you can, if a base is annoying you, it's getting in the way, it's covering something, you can report it via the quick menu. By going to this, just to the right of photo mode, if you're within a base boundary, you'll be able to report that base. Which then removes that base from your game, allowing you to access whatever it was troll blocking. Oh, this is actually a pretty nice area with that freaking quarry ass thing. Let's briefly look for a nice area on this planet. You be low balancing, even though you did the same answers, it might mean you end up in different. Well, yeah, that's what that's been my theory for it. If you change your setting in permadeath, does that lock you out of getting the trophy? What's the context on that, Captain? So I assume by trophy you mean the permadeath trophy for reaching the center. If you change the settings from permadeath, I'd expect so, but I don't know. I've never actually tested that. You're already suffering enough emotional damage from being put. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like from the start, I assumed if they prevented us from being able to pick our own team, then the only good reason for that is so that they can ensure all teams are roughly equal with the amount of people, because that's the only reason to do it. Because if they let us pick our teams, almost every single person is going to pick the same team because that team will win because everyone's on it. PvP saying it moves you. What? Really? The PvP setting turns you to custom. That's a network setting. It's not a difficulty setting. What does it say? It just says a preset normal. Doesn't mean. Where does it say that you're on custom? I haven't looked into this for ages, so I'm just trying to work it out. So, first of all, I can't imagine doing this in the expedition will affect the trophy in normal, because the expedition's a sub-save. It's not part of the main. It's not the main save. It's just a thing that's temporarily inside of it. You get it? Difficult settings. Yeah, if you change the difficult settings, it will. I expect. Oh, you were asking whether it changes to custom. Oh no, you said it moves you to custom. That's why I assumed you were thinking. But yeah, anyway, I don't know. Like, yeah, I assumed you were just saying that it changed to custom. But I mean, yeah, I don't see why it would. But if it does, that's weird. It shouldn't. I agree that that's weird. Expeditions always work on normal difficulty anyway, don't they? Mostly. There's been a permadeath one, but it didn't delete the save. It just reset you to the start. But it had permadeath settings and everything. Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting thought anyway, Captain. Worth bringing up. Enough emotional. Right, so I'm caught up. Sweet. Yeah, well, I mean, I hope that doesn't work. Do that anyway. That would suck. So let's look on the coast-ish. This is a nice sort of enormous bay. It's almost like a sea. There were 2 or 3 expeditions that were not in normal, yeah. One in permadeath, the one was in survival that I can remember. Yeah, the permadeath one was the living ship type one or something, I think. Leviathan, maybe? Do. Yeah, Leviathan. Wow, that was only 7. Good lord. We had to die in the beginning, yeah. It's more a rogue-like mode one. It was a more a rogue-like, yeah, mode one, kind of like that one. Yeah, so did I. There were loads of people who hated it when they just heard about it, and so many of those people who actually still gave it a go loved it, because it, like, some of the best ones have been the ones that have been controversial. People have been like, we don't want to do this, and they. People have been saying they don't want to do it, but then it's because it forces a change to their normal gameplay style. But then they realise they actually like this new gameplay style as well. Yo, Jason, yuck smells like non-rolls in here. Yeah, like deliciously herbaceous. We sages do smell good. There are a few weavers in there though, and they don't shower. So I can see why you might be not enjoying the smell, unfortunately. You can blame Paul Stargasm for that. He's especially whiffy. Dreamweavers for the win. Feeling gross being non-royal. You didn't have to die on the first planet, though. No, you didn't have to die, but you had to die for one of the first milestones, wasn't it? Or one of the milestones, anyway. Right, I'd say let's put a base computer here. We can come back to build it if we get time today. We might actually build it on Thursday, the clubhouse. Is there always a fog here? Is this a thing? Is it just not a fog when it's night? Oh, yeah. Okay, so the sunset's really nice and stuff, but the daytime fog is horrendous. Well, it'll just have to be a nighttime build. Do 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 do. And to be clear, Jason, I always feel gross. Nothing new there, my friend. How are you? This one go by a poll. Then seems divided. I like this factions idea. I don't think it fits the expedition style, but I would like to see a season to something. So yeah, I agree that this isn't. I think it's wrong. Well, not wrong. So I think it's a bad idea to think of this as a standard expedition, because it's not. It's more like a 2-month-long community event that is just using the expedition format. That's how I feel this is, and should be looked at. Because if you just think of it, compare it to every other expedition, well, it doesn't have a bunch of the elements. Like, you can't complete it in one go. You can't do it solo. It's kind of forced multiplayer. Even though you don't have to play with people directly, but it's indirect forced multiplayer and stuff. And a lot of people just aren't really big fans of that. Get ready for gaming news this week, hells yeah. I'm trying to think when. Yeah, Jason, when is. I know you've got at least one big gaming announcement stream thing that you're going to be covering. When is that? I think it's Thursday, is it? Hopefully it's after our stream on Thursday, and I'll raid you. Otherwise, I'll be like, don't see Jason, he sucks, watch me. 2 seconds, I'm just going to open my window, it's really hot in here. Lovely breeze. This team would know to sabotage, slow down prismatic core build. So yeah, it does. But it's only 2 points. The other 2 missions give 3 and 6. So as long as you're not only doing sabotage, you're still a net positive. Wonder why they picked the name Royals, Weavers, Sages. Doesn't feel Greek and mythos linked or fit anything we have now. Royals fits, but that's the only one, because the name for exotic is in the game files is Royal. That's the only connection I can think of. Yo, Professor Cynical, how's it going? Not only doing sabotage, I may be doing it wrong. You filthy non-rolls don't deserve points. But you're taking points away as well, though, from the overall if you're doing only sabotage. 2 seconds. This team would know. It's more of a community event than multiplayer. There is a reason. Right. Shidaisy. So, right, we'll put our base computer down. Let's put the name in there. How do I do the colour again? I can't remember the syntax for changing the colour of a base name. Anyone remember? Shoot, no one is going to say in chat and CC is not on, so I doubt I'll get answers in here. Oh, he's got no audio. Well, I mean, if you asked... For goodness sake. They didn't answer because I answered. Change the colour of the base name. Can't remember the syntax to do it. Oh, those are inferior. Hello, my inferiors. That is a very royal point of view, you know. Useless as you may be, you're full of arrogance. Oh, yeah, there we go, thank you. Can I do that? Does that work? It did not. So I'll just have to do green. Oh. I need to do capital G. Oh, it needs to be first. Okay. Oh, does that mean that you can have... Okay, right. No. Doing it first didn't do it. I'll try with their capital. Really, space? Feels weird, but I mean, I'll try it. Just try non-capital first. Oh, so do I need a... I thought you could do with just normal colour names. I didn't think you needed a hex code. Grass, green, hex code. Look at this palette. That's the green I want. It's pastel green, really. ATDDAE. Put the hashtag before it this time. Oh. Oh, for goodness sake. Top brain's trust for answers to the burning question if taking points away from the other slows down the big progress. Yeah, I mean, Brian Games, yeah, I answered you. But you came and asked on a stream and then turned the audio off. Yes, it does, if you're listening now. So I thought you would have been royal. You surprised me. Well, you can't choose it, can you? I'm Sage, man. You need to hex code, sadly. Well, I tried a hex code and it didn't work. Oh, it's on now. So, yeah, it does take it away. But the other two give it. So, as long as you're not only doing sabotage, then you're not taking away from the overall thing, really. You're positive overall. Oh, you have to do the end. You have to do the close. Okay. Goodness sake, right, let's try that. Nope. Oh yeah, I haven't done space, have I yet? Let's try that. I also didn't do the hex. Right, I'll just do screen, space, sage, plus. I'm just going to freaking Google it. Holy shit. So many people saying this is with the image guide. Oh, but I just did what you said and it didn't work. Have a look. On this page you'll see head to coloured, but coloured text can be typed into any field, so makes you want here, but fix formatting styles. Oh, wait. So it is saying that you can, but it's also saying all capitals. That I haven't tried that. Day one Sage, I believe, should just focus on the main story. Definitely leave the expedition and focus. Jason's just terrified that we're going to pass the Royals and they'll be last. So don't worry about Jason. Oh, is that what happened? I did a question mark by accident. That might have been what happened. There we go. Now let's try that. Probably won't. But... nah. Can I do the hex? Oh, EA? No. One last try though with the hashtag. Done in. Oh, okay. Oh, that's... oh, now I understand. So all of these different ones in the style are actually just preset variables for color in the thing. So it's what the game will use. So the most Sage one is probably POS average or Flora. Do Flora. You can also try this. No, it does the whole thing. I mean, that's fine though. So, Sage Clubhouse, there we go. It's the best green. We're trying to... oh, just trying to get the colour to what I wanted. Still waiting on the switch. Oh, won't it? But that didn't change that, but that's because it's my base, probably. It'll always show as white to me. I'll just still do it the whole thing, so... Flora... Thank you, by the way. I think it was WWNSX. Thank you for linking that and tagging me. Okay. So, yeah, I think that might appear green icon as well to everyone else. But anyway, right, we got that done. Phew. Let's go have a great stream. Thank you, Captain. Great of you to drop by, man. It was awesome to chat. I hope you have a fantastic end to your day, man. And relaxing and shit. But you'll probably be making some awesome videos still. Catch you there, man. I just changed the colours with the base part and pressed the pad on PS5 to change the colours. I didn't know you could actually have to... I think that's just to... that's... like, the way I've just done it changes the name colour, the wording colour. I didn't think changing the actual thing changed the wording colour, or does it? Yo, Aaron. Also waiting for it to hit switch. Guys, we should have got a massive planet battles instead. We got this crappy time locker mission. It's an awesome time locker mission. It's not crappy. It's crappy. It's fancier. Do 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 Scooby Dooby doo doo doo. Oh, what the frick? Let's get stuck on phase 2 like everyone else. Start doing 3 missions every 8 hours if you can. Team Red wins. I've got a bullet for my Valentine stuck in my head now, it appears. Should have had just a mission total for the day instead of a time limit. Yeah. That would have been definitely more helpful for everyone else. Dooby-doo, shabba-dee. I might not have selected the Mishwan. I have not. It's creepy that we have to wait 50 days for it to be completed. Well, I mean, that's the point of it. If it was finished in a day, it wouldn't be an epic 2-month-long community galactic war, would it? So it kind of has to be long to be an epic galactic war. And the whole point of it lasting that long is that it's leading up to the 10th anniversary. Right? Sage is the rare team. It was very common to be a Weaver. Sage gear is going to be so rare. You see, Sage is awesome. See, even the Team Red knows. You are an honorary Sage now, Team Red wins. Honorary Sage. I will say the timers kind of suck. I don't know why they are fascinated with them. Settlements are living ships. It just isn't fun to be told to wait. No, but not everything they do. Like, just because it isn't fun for us doesn't mean it's not an overall good thing for them. It's like, if it's not fun for us, but we'll still play it, and it helps them, it's like big companies will do things that are really crap for the customer because that thing will reward them more than the annoyance of customers will lead to less sales. I'm not saying HG is a massive corpo that hates everyone at all, but that's just an example, you know. I'm guessing that overall, time gating, at least sometimes, otherwise they'd have stopped doing it, is helpful for the game and brings in more players overall and brings up the stats and stuff. So I assume that's the reason. We set the goal insanely high. Let me play for 27 hours straight. Well, the reason they don't do that is because whenever they did that originally, with no time gating and stuff and no limitations, and people instantly used bots to trick their system into thinking that person had done 1,000 versions or whatever. So that's why they don't do that. It's data validation. Try Flora. I don't know when you said that, Dark Lord, but yeah, Flora is what I used. Oh, exactly. So yeah, I didn't see that, but yeah, we ended up with the same thing. When we win, we'll get 50 fireworks. I mean, we all get the fireworks, don't we? So, like, everyone will get the flag pack regardless of their team. And oh yeah, we get 40 fireworks. Like, yeah, we'll all get some fireworks for our team as well. I mean, yeah, the reward's a bit shit, isn't it? It should have been like 2,000 like Quicksilver or something. That'd have been a lot better. Been received a lot better, I think. The time also limits the people using alt accounts and bots. Well, I mean, I'm using alt accounts today to do it. I don't think that's a problem. I'm still putting the work in. I was not using an alt account. I'm using alt saves within the same account, but I think it's the same thing that you mean. Do you think they have it because they need to process all the data because there's a crap ton of travelers doing missions and adding graphics and data? I mean, well, they're not adding graphics. And the data they're adding to their server load is very minimal. It'll literally just be like, oh, it adds a point here. Type thing. It'll just be an update of a value, that's it. And it'll still be a lot to work with. I don't want to promote cheesing, but if you play with the main save, you can just leave the expedition and come back to do more. Really? Does that reset it? Holy crap, I had no idea. Now, I expect there is a limitation, an extra one. I'd be very surprised if there isn't. So, what I'm talking about is that only a certain amount of your actions will actually count. You can continue to do them, and it won't. You can continue to do them, and it won't tell you that it's not counting anymore, but it won't count. In between the two instances easily, yeah. View emissions, leave through the terminal, then come back and that resets. That's insane. So yeah, that's the thing. It might count the next ones, but I doubt it will count many. I don't even know if this is counting, so I don't know if it's per save or account the limitations on. I know Cyberpunk or Bomber Boy have a way of finding out what the limit is. I'm gonna have to ask them, see if they know what the limit is, because they've found out the limits for previous things. Okay, yeah, I had no idea about that. Thank you, Jason, for letting me know. Oh, I'm not going to do it, but there's going to be a restriction, and it's probably a waste of time. But yeah, I'll see if they can find up the limit. They probably already know. In fact, let's look on Twitter. They might, if they know, they might have already said it. So Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk 2350 at NMSguys.social. He's good with this stuff. I'll actually just tweet him. Okay, right. I'm not seeing anything there. Cyberpunk, any chance you know what the limits are for sending score points to HG's servers? I.e. can I just complete the 3 missions, then return to primary and resume expedition to reset them, then do again and repeat? Also, is the restriction on save or account? Any info super appreciated. Art. I'll do. We'll see if he responds. Those refined dupes aren't going to do themselves, Paul. What's this? What is those account wide versus save? Yeah, I mean, this is like, I assume it's account wide, but I don't know 100%, so I'm asking someone that would know better than me. That's basically that's what it is. There's everyone. Okay, yeah, fine. That'd be great. I believe it's always been account one versus say. Previous expeditions only counted account numbers. Your ships are green, red, or blue. Does that mean we can paint our ship now, or is it just for the expedition? I mean, I would assume it's an account mainly because you could cheese it so easily if it's per save. Things we learned about Jason NMS cheats. Interesting. I also have had reports of weaves and rolls, shotgun pumping me in the face and have almost killed me a bunch of times. I can't turn PvP or multiplayer because they just jump me. Well, no, yeah, you just turn PvP off before they jump you. Just now, like the second you get a chance. Turning multiplayer off. You shouldn't need to because you can just turn PvP off. I don't know what craziness is happening if turning PvP off isn't blocking them damaging you, if they're doing something like indirect, maybe? I don't know. The 50 days of faction mission to go through. What is everyone doing with the extra non-mission time? Making videos for it. Has to be on account now that I think about it. Save limit is 15, I think, and doing that would be nuts. Why? Why would that be a problem? I feel like you've earned it. That's my thinking. If I've completed the expedition on all the saves to get to the point where I can do the repeatables, I've earned it, damn it. But obviously if it's pointless, then I'm not gonna do it. Damn it, latest patch 20. What's going on? Oh, do you mean the duping by any chance? Most useless and most pointless mission to do from any expeditions I've done. I've done all of them. This mission almost makes me now to do this at all. I mean, you don't need to do it more than once. You can just come back when everyone else has completed the thing. I've confirmed already done my second set for the day and went back to my save, jumped back. Times are not reset, still gotta wait. Oh, okay, so he's patched it. Team stage, skip the missions that give every team +2 in hopes we can catch up. That makes sense. So the only way that makes sense, Renner, is if your aim is to slow down, giving us more time to catch up. But I mean there's some logic to that. Sound a bit sad, but I don't play that often due to work, and I want to put my for sale. Wait, what's going on? What's sound sad? It's recommended to do with our multiplayer because the expedition has some extremely serious bugs. I mean, yeah, multiplayer off is a way smoother experience. I think it would be nuts simply because the numbers don't match versus player count. You know, there are some dedicated players, 15 saves over 300 points every 8 hours per account. I don't see that as a problem though. Why? That's not a problem at all. That's just like the dedicated few putting the effort in. I mean, just because I don't see there's a problem with the numbers not matching the player count or anything. I mean, it's true that the numbers wouldn't match the player counts, but I don't see that as a problem. Where to just check back? I might be misunderstanding you. You can change your clock time to catch, and you may have missed 2. Okay. Let's hack an hours days. Right, so anyway, let's carry on with this. So the first one we're going to do. So I guess we'll just do that. Do I have any paraffinium on this one? No, so I'll have to... Is the paraffinium in this system I'm in? There is. Let's get that one. Yeah, I mean... Oh, it's not the problem, but looking at a status means it wouldn't... Looking at the status means it wouldn't count. Are you talking about if there's a restriction on the account? Well, it depends how big the restriction is, yeah. So, like, if the restriction is to only have done it once, then yeah, it would be a waste. And that would suck that they've put that restriction to that tight. But if it was a restriction where you could do as much as 15 saves could do every 8 hours, then I think that's what it should be. So scripted for a real world wouldn't do any missions that helps other teams. Well, no, we're not at war with each other. We're competing We're competing against each other for a common goal in a war. So we're not at war with each other. We're at war with a hive of glass. We're just competing with each other for like the the weapons contract. Total points is lower than it probably would be if they allowed every save to count towards. I don't know though, because like if we look at the numbers, I thought it was actually the opposite of that. So if we look at the numbers, let's have a look. Now, it's definitely... This has actually gone against things now. So... Oh yeah, so right, yeah. I got proof against this. So now, the numbers might be different now because we've just had more than a little over 10,000 people for each Weavers, Royals and Sages. So we've gained 30,000 extra people, fragments. But when I did the maths on stream the other day, I believe it was 3.8. So, I believe it was something like every player on average had completed all missions 3.8 times. Which is possible. But if they're not, but if you can't, if one person can't do it more, like with more than one save, that feels a bit high to me. No, the Royals are at war. I won't let any Weavers or Sages touch my prismatic core. Does your prismatic core tremble when others fondle it? So yeah, I suppose what I'm saying isn't proof at all. It's just some evidence that I think kind of leans toward the one way. But I mean, neither of us have it proof either way. He hasn't responded. I'll check the Twitter at the end of the stream, see if he's responded. Does it? Checks out, I did 4. So you're the average then, but it's averages, it's statistics, which means that while you did 4 and that matches the average, most people will have done 1. Like, most people aren't going to do it more than one time, then log out and carry on with their life. I don't know about most people, but a lot of people, like a substantial percentage of people. Which means that some people are doing a lot. That's my thinking. It's strange, competing each others for a global war that we must win together. Well, no, it's not really. Well, that's why I said the... that's why I said the... It's like competing for a weapons contract. So, like... Competing doesn't mean we're, like, enemies. Me and Jason and Bob and Beebs and Gek and Train and Heather and stuff, we're always competing against each other in these games we play together. It doesn't mean we hate each other. We just... because competition's fun. Competition, for many people, including myself, is a way to motivate and grow. Whether it's against someone else who's better than me, or against myself. It's like... when I'm competing against someone's score or something, I'm not comparing myself to them. I don't have to win. I'm just looking for a goal, a state of betterness that I can try to reach. That's the whole thing. A lot of people seem to view competition in such a negative way, and I don't get it. It's like, what drives you? If you look at the majority of successful people, and pretty much every single successful YouTuber or streamer, whether they show it or not, they are competitive as fuck. They are so competitive. Because you have to be to get to that level. It's like anyone in business who is at a high level is super competitive. And it's not a bad thing, just because it's only bad if you make it bad. It's like a neutral tool, almost, competition is. It's only bad if you decide that the rules include shitting on other people. Like, you know, actually, me calling Weavers smelly hippies isn't actually shitting on people. That's just a bit of fun. And true, you know. Can't forget true. Where the hell's the friggin'... Let's just land and find them. Heather can't help but shoot me in any game she plays, even if I'm not playing. Yeah. If you ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. Well, you sure ain't going to reach a state of betterness to beat us, Weavers. I assume the different thing is different viewpoints, and the team that wins gets the influence. Oh, sorry. I assume the different factions represent different viewpoints, and the teams that wins gets to influence the consequences and fallout of winning. No, you're hoping way too much in this. That's too involved. That's not going to be a thing. In Mass Effect, that would be a thing, but almost no game is like that. This will be... The outcome will be scripted. The only outcome that probably, hopefully isn't scripted is which team will win and be immortalized in the anomaly. That doesn't actually change the story itself, other than putting one name instead of another. We just will be rubbing in this win forever. Well, I mean, blue is my favourite colour, which is why I wanted Weavers originally. But, I mean, Sages are awesome. Like, I too am an enlightened intelligence. You know, Weavers are smelly hippies. They just spend all day weaving the hemp clothing and smoking the doobies, the marijuana cigarettes, so they can be all, you know, lazy, smelly hippies. I come in and see Dark Lord ramming things. Kinky. Yo, Ancap, how's it going, man? I have a feeling it's going to be the blue team that's going to take the victory with who contributed the most. Well, I mean, they're winning. They have been winning from the entire time, so it's not a particularly hot take to say that. I do love that they lock us to teams. I will rock that flag no matter what. Yeah, same. Yeah, I put the effort in for Sage, Team Sage, so I'll be rocking the Sage colours, man. How does one change the team? You can't. Teams are locked in. Green and red just need to do better, that's all. They missed that comment. It sounds like I did. Puff puff pass. To be immortalised, I would like to see a memorial wall that scrolls through the names of every player that took part. However, I know it's almost likely impossible. I was trying to think, what would a JSON object, like a JavaScript object, with 42,000 values, would that slow anything down? I mean, it wouldn't need to download all 42,000, because there's 42,000 fragments currently for Weavers. So in order to display one's name, but you wouldn't need to download all of them at once. Google doesn't download the entire internet every time you do a search term. So it could just download from their servers like 50 or 100 at a time and just slowly scroll them. That's possible. And then they'd just have their servers dictating the overall scroll, like who's being shown at the time. That's actually a pretty cool idea. It'd be cool if they did that. Like, almost no one would ever get to see their name. It'd be cool. It's a link line on fire with it. Add a story beat around how the Royals came back against the Dirty Weavers and won. Ah, nah. Well, if they're going to do that, why do they use the Royals? It's like, the Royals are... I was going to say the Royals are gay. Apparently it's the 90s again. The Royals, you know, they just don't matter, do they? I discovered a very simple exploit. Shouldn't know having Jason. Yeah, because the Royals suck. And yo, Jordan, how's it going? I believe you're a smelly hippie, aren't you? And by that I mean a reaver. The Sages still have a chance, or we get Sages? I think so. Technically, yes. I'm going to see what I can do to see if it's possible to get Sages like to win. But I mean, it would take an insane effort. Probably not going to win. But maybe. We'll see. I think it's possible. Smell of hippie sounds like a sage to me. No, you see, the sage. We are the enlightened intelligentsia. We are enlightened, therefore we know that to avoid health concerns we need to bathe. So we do. You weavers, though, you're basically, you know, smelly hippies. It's like you weave hemp clothing and stuff, don't you? And in between that, you're always smoking weed. And then in between that, you're doing these missions for the Weaver side. You don't get time to shower. Oh, no, that's you, mate. No, you. This is just pure projection, Jordan. Pure projection, this is. It's. I think you should sit down and do what a sage would do and have some enlightened introspection. Yeah. Instead of, you know, lighting up. Yeah. Absolutely. The quest gives you points for it, gives you items. So when it says your inventory is full, it has already given you points and also allows you to cancel and restart the repeat. Interesting. It says this tattoo already scheduled this appointment. It's a cool little symbol. I don't really want a green tattoo myself. Damn. So if I end up getting the tattoo, I've been thinking about getting for 10 years on my arm. So I've got a big tattoo on my back. It's about, like, it's half the size of my back. It's my entire upper back. It's a big geometric shape. It's essentially a spiral galaxy with a tesseract in the center, spinning the opposite way to the galaxy. With the center of the tesseract also spinning. It's a classic tesseract from, as was shown in Andromeda. This was before Avengers, damn it. So it's basically a cube inside a cube connected at the corners. And so that's the central one is spinning in it. And it's all dot work as well by the artist Andy Crystals. Who is Andy still doing tattoos? I hope so, because I'd like him to do my arm as well. Andy Crystal. He is awesome, I think, anyway. Where's he working at? I think he got his own tattoo place now. When was the last time he uploaded a tattoo to Instagram? He's free without, yeah. I'm not paying the thing. So, and that didn't show me any crystals at all. What the frick? Damn it. So, that is a cool freaking tattoo, man. Oh no, the last one was November 2022. No, has he stopped tattooing? Ooh. He might have retired. He's a very successful tattooist. When I got my tattoo done with him, which was about 12 years ago now, it was 80 quid an hour. So he was earning a good bit. Threateningly, and what known as one of the best dot work in the country. So keep getting bullied on those planets. People keep telling me to give up. Oh, they sound like assholes. They sound desperate. That's what they sound like. The odds for Sage or Roll to take the lead is still low. I mean, it's low, yeah, but I think it's possible. Oh yeah, so I was thinking, yeah, so like if I ever do get the one on my arm, I was thinking of it would the Weaver symbol would actually work in that design. Yeah, I could work it in. That'd be cool. What do you mean, APG Darkblood? Got Steve to ram the hive. He's a royal after all. Nice. Right. So, oh yeah. Did I get Did I get the whole thing? Pretty much, yeah. How much did I get? 896, I'll do for the moment. I don't know if you're being sarcastic, Snake, with the unique. It was at the time, at least. Like, the word Tesseract wasn't really in big public use when I got this tattoo. Actually, it might be more than 12 years ago. Because like I said, it was before any of the Avengers movies. Then like a year or 3 after I got the tattoo, or started anyway, it was in one of the Avengers movies that Loki had like the Tesseract or whatever, so then it became a thing. I was also thinking of getting all 3 tattooed like a triad. Oh. Right, let's carry on with these Mishwans. So, which one are we on? I think we're on Sabotage. Although we can hand in this one while we're here. Why is the countermeasures not in? One of the Madeline L'Engle books had people talking about Tesseracts, I think. Oh, well, I mean, I've never heard of that person, I don't know what that is. But, like, I'm not saying nobody talked about a Tesseract. Because, like I said, I got it from Andromeda, the old sci-fi show by Gene Roddenberry. Like, you know, it was in use. Tesseract's an actual geometric figure. Yeah, it is, yeah. Marvel just made it a bigger thing. Yeah. Like I said, I got it from a thing that was before Marvel. And that got it... Andromeda got it because it's literally the whole 4-dimensional cube thing. It was also featured in Cube 2 Hypercube, the horror movie. But it wasn't displayed in such, it was just... The cube was then, like, added a whole 4-dimensional thing. That actually represented it really cool visually. Nothing like the one on my back. Basically, I like maths, so I was like, oh cool, geometric shape, that'll be sweet. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I mean, if I thought Marvel came up with it, how the hell did I get a tattoo before I saw Marvel with it? 96 people watching YouTube and the likes are only 34. Only 34 likes? What the frick, guys? You slacking? Hit that like button, fondle it, give it a little tickle. Maybe a little flick if you're feeling frisky. Such a cool word, though. It is, yeah. There's a band called Tesseract, which are pretty good. 3D beings trying to imagine a 4D shape, we can't. Well, we can represent it. Like, giving it a name is just a form of representation, as is, like, the thing on my back is just a visual representation of the 4-dimensional cube. Just because we can't perfectly envision something doesn't mean we can't think about it, research it. I think we can't see friggin' atoms and shit, can we? Not, like, you know, we can't recognise an individual atom. I need to pour a drink, my throat's getting a little rough. Oh man, I'm running out of this shit. I need to get this. I should have got more of this with the anime thing on. Vampire Killer, Castlevania. It's so good, but I haven't got much left. It's guava and pineapple, which sounds like it'll be really too sweet, but it's not. Pretty dang tasty. You don't have to visualise something to work with it, luckily. Hella. As a smelly weaver, I can't hit the like button of a sage. Wow. Wow. Classic weaver. Classic weaver and their hippie values. Shame that weaver, everyone. I'm going to say their name. Okay, no. Really being what's up, all? Believe in the weave. I believe that the weave smells and should take a shower, yeah. So in one sense... Wait, what? This is a new one. Can't shame a winner. Oh, you absolutely can shame a winner. Why? Who says you can't shame a winner? People win for no fault of their own all the time. And you can definitely shame them. It's usually bad for a winner to shame the loser. Because, you know, all being a bad winner. But, in other words, take this one-sided... I don't know, okay. One down. Boo, boo, boo. Ooh, there we go. As a royal, I'm forbidden from touching unclean things. I had to put the royal gloves on to gently caress the like button. Oh, that's fine then, yeah. Feel free to put the... I mean, the like button is definitely a filthy slag. So, you know, I agree with putting the gloves on. Just don't hold the black light to it. Don't bring your character to the like button, Jason. For those who don't know, Jason's character is so bright purple that it is a black light and will expose all of his own misdeeds. You'll notice some of him is purple while there's a load of bright white bits, and that is basically Jason, you know, snitching on himself. True facts. We also discovered the other week that Jason is a throat goat. Oh, it's so stupid. Dude, they didn't complain. I got no complaints about calling you a throat goat on a sponsored stream for like 3 hours. Good times. Basically, that means that HG agree that you are the throat goat. Oh, for goodness sake, so stupid. This all started because Jason told me that his favourite word is garganta, which is Spanish for throat. Because I think I was saying I like turducken. Turducken, it's a great word. This expedition is very pointless. Just do 3 quests every 2 hours. It's every 8 hours. No thank you, or just wait till it reaches percent. Yeah, you can just wait as well. There's no, you don't have to do it every 8 hours. Come Tozene. Sages assemble! Rise up lights, thank you very kind for that super chat, very much appreciate it. From one sage to another, you are awesome. Thank you though, I do appreciate it. I feel like this expedition is very pointless. If you are not a sage, please do wait. Yeah. If you are not a sage, yeah, this expedition, it's so pointless. Just wait. Everyone else will sort it, it's fine. If you are a sage, do your part, get your act together, and skadoodle and such. What happens if we don't reach 100 in 2 months? 100%. I mean, I'm sure we will. And even if it looks like we're not going to, I'm sure HG will artificially lower the requirement to reach 100%. I doubt they'll need to, but you know, I'm not doing my part. Apologies. But are you even sage though, John? If you're not a sage, it's fine. You know, you shouldn't. If you're not, you should only do your part if you're a sage. But how's it going, John? Good to see you, man. Don't take days off with the other teams. Let us cook for a bit. The thing is, I think me constantly insulting the other teams is just making them more motivated to do more. Dude, I don't know what that means. I haven't played in months. Oh, yeah, if you start the expedition, you'll be assigned to a team. Sages are the best, just so you know. Hopefully Archer, yeah. The Xbox are now in. But as you can see... Oh, son of a... Why is he taking it off, you gobshite? As you can see here... we haven't been... Like, we still have less people than Royals, and Royals have less people than Weavers. Unfortunately, it didn't equal them out. Damn it. We need a great equalizer. That's what we need. Let's save. It's true, if you weren't streaming, I probably wouldn't have done mine earlier. But that's also the case for Sages. And as we know, Sage is the best. See, it even says it in the vote there. I said which is the best, and it's 39% of you are like Tasty Sage. See? As opposed to Smelly Weavers and Pointless Royals. And Swifty Swarmers. Yeah, actually, how many are into the Swifty Swarmers? Oh, there's almost half as many into Swifty Swarmers as there are into the Pointless Royals. Oh dear. It's a real shame to see, honestly. Shucks. Right, let's move to third save. Doo-doo. Then you are a pointless royal. I'm not a royal at all, Scartech. I'm an amazing sage. What are you? Are you a filthy weaver, a pointless royal, or a tasty sage, Scartech? Captive sage audience. Well, I mean, you can make any excuses you need to. That's fine by me. Like they're like flies around. That poll is biased. That's not biased. What are you talking about? You're only saying that because you're losing, whatever. You know, it would be funny if Xbox were all sages. It would be amazing. But sadly, they're not. It's been pretty damn equal. So far, a little over 30,000 Xbox players have joined. And they've been pretty much split equally. Right, who voted enemies to swarm? Who did it? This weaver is going to weave a cage for all the sage to rot in. Oh, just make sure it's not out of your usual hemp. You damn hippie. Because hemp, we'll just think our way out of it. It doesn't take much to think your way out of a hemp cage. We're sages, we're enlightened. You can't outthink us, we're smarter than you. Now this looks like a lush planet, therefore, where's the paraffinium I can just grab? You know what really ties you out? Telling the Weavers and Royals how much they suck. Oh, really makes your throat parched. Enlightened, yeah, when someone takes a flame to you. Hey! That's a pretty good one. Nerd. We don't have to make themselves a poll to compensate for their lack of performance. And yet, so many polls from Weavers. So, you know. Sounds like you're talking shit, like a classic smelly weaver would. Yeah, damn right, Dave. Team Sage, what would? Let's go. Yeah, see, Snake knows what's what. Weavers for life. Damn right, Sean. See, we even got someone on the Sages called Sean. I think we all know that that means that we're awesome. Right. Do you know the funny thing? Do you know an idea like that face? I'm literally doing the same face that Amber Heard did at her trial when she's like bullshitting to the jury. She's like, But there's no meaning in that, you know. I'm telling the truth. Weavers do suck, and we all know it. Weavers are divas, Sage burnt, easily Royals are protected. Oh, what Royals so little weak bitches that they have to be protected, Scar. don't think you can beat us in smack talk, Scarface. Oh, no, damn it. I want to go to flatten so I can get a bunch of stuff. The dog stepped on a bee. I'm back. Welcome back, Captain. I'm back. I hope we all collectively hit that 100% before the time limit is met. Oh, definitely will, yeah. Hopefully we smash it through factions. Would be nice for the Royals to get a win. It would be for the Royals, but you know. I mean, I think it's even less likely for the Royals to get in Sages, personally. Just because, you know, the Royals suck. And not as bad as the Weavers, really. I mean, you guys have got Jason on your team. And like, he's a throat goat, so... The Royals are represented by Throat Goat. And Scartech. Oh. You couldn't be worse. Oh. Dear Lord Zelric just... Oh, dear Lord Zelric just gave me the challenge of Independence Day. Kept cards into its nose. Come, I did it and I lived. Hell yeah. He was trying to get me to do it. I can't be asked. But, hells yeah. Steve, is it entertaining to do? Is it worth me doing at the end of the stream or something? Jason Zane is just capping on you. I'm not capping on... Mark! I know you aren't in your 20s. Don't be using cap. I'm going to call you out on that. You know, I might be using all the cool kids terms like mogging and stuff. But that's because I'm super cool. Need more Royals to do this. Oh, you're just trying to get rid of the Royals, Dark Lord. Okay, good work. He said I managed to destroy cannon. I don't think he did anything. I think he might have been trying to get you killed. I think he did it, yeah. Guys in the final battle, who dares me to won the swarm? Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Barely bloody see what I'm doing now. I'm old. If I use cap, it refers to the hat on my head, yeah. Oh, I found a new channel yesterday. Jet Li has a channel. Like what? The awesome, epic martial arts action hero, Jet Li, has a YouTube channel now. And it's literally just... I think it's his daughter that does it with him. Because, like, he's got a video on there of, like, him and his daughter cooking some dumplings and stuff. It's so wholesome, it's ridiculous. It's crazy, because his daughter's, like, 20. And now Jet Li is, like, a cool, wholesome grandpa. That's just, like, letting everyone know he's alright on his YouTube channel. Wait, like real Jet Li? Yeah, I'm talking like legitimate Jet Li from Romeo Must Die, The One, many other awesome action movies from the 90s and 2000s. Or a Jackie Chan kind of guy. I mean, I like Jackie Chan, but like he doesn't have a YouTube channel. Jet Li, like, he retired pretty early, which I mean makes sense because he, like, Jackie Chan did it like for like way many years than most would do martial arts stuff. But like Jet Li was like, right, I'm not that young anymore. I'm going to retire. He's made millions, and he just lives a chill, normal life, like with his ex Miss Asia wife, and his nice family and stuff. It's really cool. Jet Li's good, but nothing compared to Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was before my time, really. So I was never really into like the whole Bruce Lee's epic kind of thing. How about this saying a sub roll and you ram into the hive cannon? I mean, sure. I said I'd do it anyway, but sure, if you want to do sub roll, I'll do it. I'm sure his body's destroyed. He isn't just faking all those stunts. I'm surprised Chan can even walk at this point. Feel hard at it. Hails, yeah. The dolphin. I'm sure his body's destroyed. Insane. Yo, forking, how's it going, man? We got a 3, a 2, and a 2. Those might look low, but because 2 and 2, it doubles it. So instead of being 4, it's 8, which means 11. Hells yeah, which is, I think, average. So, hells yeah. Hella to the Dark Lord. Do you want me to do it now? There's no reason not to. We'll have it pop up shortly. Dude, Dark Lord, thank you for the friggin' gifted subs, man. And thank you for now gifting a total of 447 subs on this channel. That is insane, dude. To burp them for some reason. Dude, thank you, man. That is ridiculous, and your support is insanely appreciated, man. I'll catch up with this speculation stuff that people are talking about in chat in a sec, but Foist, hells yeah, to the level 4 hype train as well. Legend Dark Lord. And welcome Raythiel, Cutty Hunker, Cow Hiker, Aizwin, Wraith Leader, Sawsey, Noah's Ark, Light Wolven, Godspeed, Captain Posart, and Ventano. Welcome to the X-Men. Awesome to have you. Thank you again, Dark Lord, man. That's super. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. We'll now ram the hell into this friggery hive. Third person ram it. Okay. Let's quickly catch up with YouTube chat before I do. Let's do Corvettes the Expedition. They even flown Corvettes trailer. It is weird. That was a weird choice to put Corvettes in the trailer, but not let us use them in the Expedition. New cave lighting. Went lazy. We just got jobs. That's the look of the draw. Look at what Chan has been through and is still going, though. Christopher Reeves only rode one horse, yeah. I think it may count hard scope, but there's a limit to account turn-ins, yeah. So there may be a limit of 10, for example, per day, per account. You can do it on multiple saves or just one save. But yeah, so I've asked Cyberpunk, and I guess I should have probably asked Bomber Boy as well. Has he replied? Not that I've seen yet, but hopefully him or Bomber Boy will know. They know their stuff, so they know better than us. I still remember Jackie Chan in Cannonball Run. It feels to me like there's a bunch of hints pointing towards a freighter-related update, maybe. Oh, what are those hints? If you have not seen Jackie Chan in Cannonball Run, you've not seen him. I think I've seen Cannonball Run. Our luck of the draw is not so bad. A random pilgrim. Chan can do anything, can not get hurt. I think, well, one of Jackie Chan's main talents is knowing how to fall correctly. It's basically, he's essentially just a superstar stuntman. He's a stuntman as well as like an A-list actor or whatever. Like, because that's basically just what he trained. I think Jet Li was far more classic martial arts, wasn't he? He was less toward the stunt stuff. So he couldn't do the stuff that Jackie Chan did because he wasn't trained in it. Whereas Jet Li was like classically trained in a number of like martial arts, and like I think he trained for like 25 years, or 27 or something. It doesn't surprise me that Jackie Chan's broken every bone in his body. He's done hundreds of movies. Like, he does all his stunts himself. Yeah. We've Warriors come out to play. Nah, it's all right. Weavers can go back. Don't worry about forking. Checker must be saved because they know how to fall correctly. See, he's smart. So yeah, it does make sense that he's Sage. Smart guy. Enter Dragon. Yeah. Right. Let's ram into this thing. We'll have to go to the system. Let's hand this in first to Olo. Then when we exit for the other mission, we'll ram into the swarm. So you want us to do it in third person, literally just ram into it? Yeah. Police story ones. Yeah, I was super into like my foreign and obscure movies back in the day. So like I think I've seen all the Police Story movies, but I can't really remember any of them at this point. I can't see. Ah, okay. It's back in Hapkido as well as in various Kung Fury style. I mean, yeah, like Jackie Chan like knows his stuff. Like he is good at martial arts. It's purely show martial arts. I think Jet Li's martial arts are also, it's more of a ancient tradition as opposed to an effective fighting style. Like a boxer's probably going to beat Jet Li. You know, like it's an art form. That's it, more than a fighting style. It's like it's not going to beat like Muay Thai or something or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but like Taekwondo is like a fighting style from around that area of the world that's like a legitimate like fucking badass. It's all kicking, of course. Jet Li is wushu. I have no idea. I don't know much about like martial arts and stuff. Speaking opera school, not Chinese. I don't know. You training martial art. Jack Chan went to Chinese opera house with his friend Sammo Hung and Yuan Brown. Really? Because pretty sure they were brought up on like actually I'm not going to go into this because it relates to like politics and stuff. I don't want to start talking about the CCP and stuff on the stream where we ban politics. Right, so let's get one of these and we'll head out. Waifu, not Fury. Also, I was wondering if it was a Kung Fury was like some kind of sect of Kung Fu or something. Very acrobatic style of Kung Fu. Jet Li did sport wushu. Example, there's karate, then there's sport karate. Question is, does anyone remember Stuntmaster? Remember? Like judos and stuff. Right. Let's see what happens. Alright, can I just... No, it'll take me out of the seat. There you go. Kung Fu and Keanu on the go. How am I supposed to do this, Dark Lord? Front side. Is this not the front? Holy shit. Get my ass reamed here, man. Oh, Evasive maneuvers! Okay. I'm saying all that. Hell's yeah, Marty. What parts are missing? I don't understand what you mean. It's not facing the planet. It's facing like that way. It's facing in the general direction, I suppose. Off the hive cannon. We can't kill it yet, no. So what exactly do you want me to do, Dark Lord, before I get killed? What if there's a no Bruce Lee, how all the fighting scenes would look like now, and if there was no Bruce Lee, then we would not have the PC show Kung Fu, then for it was his idea of the TV show. Oh, cool. He's on the unknown stuntman that made Redford such a stunt. Let's give it a minute, see if Dark Lord's going to respond. Pulse into the center, don't stop until it collision and escape. Pulse into it, okay. You mean boost? Boost. Oh, I'm dead, but I think I went through it. So what happened then behind me? Death by hive of glass. Oh God, which save am I on? I might be on the Permadeath. I'm gonna get Panda, but it's the expedition, so it's fine. I'll get my stuff back. Might not be such a great idea. And when let me get away. Holy shit. So is it now damaged, you mean? Really hard to see. Yo Angus, how's it going? Okay, I think I can see he's missing some parts. It does, homies. It does. It cooks. I'm not going to be able to see it. It's not gone past now. I want to see if we can see through it. I can see that some things have blown off there. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep dying if I go back. Picking up that sage victory. Victory! Mizuzawa Hado! Anybody else seen the show Horimiya? Good show. I need to catch up with it. It's an anime. It's a hype sport anime about a card game. It's really good though. Ready to spacewalk. I haven't got a freighter in this though. You can expose the core, but you can't damage it. It will glow red as you shoot it though. Ah. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ark, but I'm pretty sure there's only one hive of glass, but there are a bunch of satellite ones around it as well. Like when we're fighting against, when it pops up outside the Atlas, there's the hive, which is that thing, and then there's a load of other small satellite ones around it. Those you can destroy. I've destroyed a few of those in that fight just to see if you could. You can't hurt the hive, the hive of glass, though. Dang it. Dengue fever. In all cases, the damage, it's made out of unobtainium, metal forged out of a quasar's core, and the shield is made out of the energy extracted from black holes. NMS fell to a giant spider that has swarm robots with it. I fought one earlier and end up... So the spider is likely a quad spider, corrupted sentinel. And you just fought that. It's technically 2 battles at once, because that's like the local police. Corrupted police. Like currently with that Lego thing that's going on in Utah. And the swarmers are just a separate thing that you were doing. But the swarmer things you'll only find on corrupted Sentinel planets, dissonance ones. Yeah, they all do damage, but with everyone's help, we can wreck it. Hell yeah. And you guys seen that story? The Lego thing from in Utah. Looks insane. Just like a legitimate, like, small town police corruption thing. Pretty mental. Scooby-doo-doo. Scooby-doo-doo-doo. Good to see it getting its day in the sun, though. Yeah. If you're curious about it, like Penguin Zero, I think Asmongold's doing it as well, and some other ones covering it. But it's a guy called Reckless Ben, the YouTuber called Reckless Ben, who's he's the one who's investigating it, and he's got 2 big videos out now, and he's working on a third. And it's basically all this stuff's been happening over like a 6-month period of him investigating this. Essentially, the basics of it are that an old guy had a Lego collection worth about $200,000. He's now kind of... He's ill, he's really old, he's ill, he's in hospital. You could say he's like, you know, on his way out even. That's what they kind of... They're saying he's on his deathbed, but I don't know if he's that bad, but... And basically, they had a deal with this shop where they would... where basically this shop was doing a consignment, so they'd essentially... The shop would sell them for him. They'd take a commission on the sales and then pass the money over to them when they sold them over however long time. They had a contract for this and everything. The corporation that owns the thing, I think it's Bricks and Figs or something, a Lego store thing, but it's a franchise thing. The corporation that owns that basically took the franchise. They said, like, no, we're taking the shop now and everything that's in it. And they're like, and if you don't like it, then you can take us to court and we'll win. Because they're like a $400 million company. And basically, this YouTuber... Oh, so they're basically just taking that guy's entire collection. They're just selling it, doing whatever they want with it. Oh, bricks and minifigs is it, yeah. And like, so essentially, this guy has been trying to help that family. It's basically his life savings that that guy wants to bequeath to his children. So they have a better life. And basically, this guy, this YouTuber, has been investigating that. He's trying to help them get either their Lego back or the money back or something. And they really don't want to give it back. And these guys are clearly pretty powerful in the local stuff. The police appear to be on their side, and it appears to be like a Mormon conspiracy and stuff. It's this whole thing. It's crazy. Like the police... There's obvious police corruption from the stuff that's been shown and stuff like that. So it's like it's some pretty crazy shit, man. And so yeah, but the fact that this is going viral now and it's actually getting some serious eyes on it, hopefully some shit's going to be done about it, because it's just terrifying, man. It's like when the police can do that kind of thing, when they're just allowed this free reign to do that, it's like it's horrifying, you know. The police are supposed to be supposed to protect the people, and yeah, I'm not going to get into whether, you know, like police good, police bad, blah blah. But this particular thing is bad. It's terrifying, and the criminal was never put in cuffs. Yeah, that's the thing. Like that guy, he just told the police that, like, he just lied about a thing to get the guy arrested, and now that the guy's been arrested, it looks bad because it's like, oh well, you've been arrested for trespassing even though he never stepped foot on the guy's land, so it looks pretty bad. You look like the bad guy here because you've been arrested 3 times now over this other guy hasn't. And it's like, ugh, yeah, real bad. So have we done all 3 of these now? We have. Hello. So let's move on to the next one. We've got one more, then we can do one more save with the expedition. By the way, his mom has been accusing the judge of being racist because he was arrested. Absolutely insane. And it what? Whose? Wait, whose mom? Isn't like everyone involved in this white? I don't know. I don't know what that is. The guy had to go to Mexico because they were... Yeah, basically, they kept arresting him and they put an arrest for him and they charged him with something. They haven't told him what it is, and he's got a court date in a month, and they've put no bail on his arrest. A judge saw this and was like, this is ridiculous, gave him a bail, so he got out on bail. And then, as he was driving home, apparently the police had already been back to his home to try and arrest him again. This time, a different judge had signed off on it, no bail. They're just trying to get him in jail for a month. They're basically just trying to ruin his life enough that he'll stop. So when he heard this, he was like, so, I'm now in Mexico, where they can't touch me. It's like, fucking Christ. The criminal's mom. Oh, God, okay. This isn't. Oh, I'm guessing the judge isn't white then. As I say, the criminal guy's white. I'm sorry, everyone. I meant a different case. This case is very interesting. Oh, okay, yeah. I had to go to Mexico because they placed a warrant. Yeah, about. Whoever calls the police first gets the support. Well, not in this, because it's obvious in this one that, you know, this one's corrupt. Like, oh, I think the one you're on about, Team Red, is a UK thing. That's also pretty bad. But that feels too close to... That feels even closer to politics and stuff, so I'm not sure I want to talk about that one. But, yeah. Oh, no, it's fine, don't worry about I'm already being a bit dodgy talking about this because it's not really politics, but it involves Mormons, so technically it's religion, and religion and politics are the two things that we ban in this chat. So, let's not go in on those sides of it, but yeah. And right, switch. So, yes, Barry Bratwell says, get this on. Glad we have NMS to escape. Yeah, for sure. That's the thing. That's why I have politics and religion chat generally banned in my streams and on my Discord, because people like to escape when they see streams. They watch streams and play games to escape. So, right. So this is the last one. Have we got Perfinium on this? We have, but it's not enough. We need 130. Son of a bitch. All right. What system are we in? As Bountiful Planet. Oh yeah, this is the one that we got it from just as well on the other one. You know what? Let's see if we can find a base that just has a paraffinium setup that we can just, you know, get it from the mining setup. Make Peter public GoFundMe. Oh nice, yeah. Oh yeah, there is a GoFundMe for it as well. It's pretty much, when I checked yesterday, it was like 20 grand off the 250,000 goal. So they've got the goal. I think it's now a case of let's clean up that corruption, because that's pretty fucked up. So the family's basically got their money at this point, which is great. But it's such a horrendous showing that I think the goal is now, let's clean up that shit. And get some people who deserve to be in jail. So if I switch multiplayer on, let's just double check that PvP, yeah, it's off. Just let us connect to a thing. I don't agree the world's going downhill. I'm not going to go into specifics of politics and stuff, but because again, the rules. But throughout all history, there are things in ancient Greece where, like written down of people, adults complaining about how the youth are ridiculous these days. They go too far and stuff like this. It's like, this is just how old people view the youth, no matter what time. And if you look at objectively, we are living in the best time overall, objectively, that the human race has had. Less starvation in general, and just more. We're flourishing more than we ever have. But there's going to always be problems. I'm thinking of fake... Am I? Okay, so is this a fake Socrates thing? So... okay, then. From my own experience... my parents thought it about my generation... And I can see why people think it about the next generation. So whether that Socrates quote is fake or not, it's still true. Ancient Greek quotes about children. Oh, young people. Or kids these days, yeah. What's this? The most famous ancient Greek quotes about young people come from Aristotle's rhetoric, detailing how... It's not Socrates. Detailing how youth are impetuous, hopeful, and easily deceived. The internet frequently misattributes complaint about lazy youth to Socrates, but these are actually modern fabrications based on Plato's Republic. So Aristotle's rhetoric? So the Socrates ones are wrong, but the Aristotle ones are right? Aristotle on the character of youth, on their optimism and arrogance. Young people are high-minded because they have not yet been humbled while alive. I mean, this is just true, though. nor have they experienced the force of circumstance. They think they know everything and are always quite sure about it. Yeah, this is well, this is just true. Like, as a general thing, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, that's just facts. Yeah, watch PvP in Minecraft. How would it be to the born in ancient Greece and watch gladiators battle? Totally different life compared to nowadays, yeah. Always been good and bad people, always will be. Yeah, for sure. As a child, this is true. Damn kids, get off my lawn. Also, it would have been a funny quote if it was real, because Athens got wrecked in a war with Sparta around that time. We watch PvP in Minecraft. This is the best world I have ever lived on. Same, Captain Steve, yes. Best world I've ever lived on. For sure, agreed. Samesies. You know what? I should go to featured. For some reason my YouTube isn't scrolling. I say the 1940s food was a coupon. Imagine how food was in the 1500s. Well, in the 1500s, you know, it's like people just starved regularly. I think no matter what happens, as long as there is some kindness and sense of compassion, there's always hope. For sure, yeah. And you know, no one, almost no one, is purely good or purely bad. Pretty much. It's like, it depends how small of a fraction you want to get. But like, you know, the best villains in stories are the ones who are fighting for a good cause, but doing it in a horrifying way. Because those are the people in history that have, like, you know, it's like Rome. Like the Romans, they massacred so many peoples. But they also built roads, they brought like, you know, lots of culture to the world and stuff. You can argue that the Romans were an overall good, but they massacred so many people. Good people will always prevail. It will never create. It can destroy. Nice fun. That's the thing. Like, so. Well, yeah. There's so. You could say there's truth to that, but also there's, like, if no one is purely good or evil, or pretty much, then those absolute rules don't apply to anyone. Is this an old base? Yeah, this is a featured one on the thing. It's a cool base. I can't see any friggin' stuff. You know what? Let's try another one. Oh, will you be at this year's meetup, Zane? Hopefully, yes, yeah. I haven't booked my hotel yet. I really should. Because they were already expensive as soon as the date came in. Because it's a Saturday, the hotels are like 3 times more expensive. Like the previous years, it was like 70 quid I could get like a decent hotel for. This year it starts at 200. It's like, fuck. So, most likely, yeah. I'll see if I can sort one out. I don't think I've heard any food talk since this expedition dropped. Really? I suppose I've replaced food talk with shit talk, haven't I? On that note, weavers suck, and they smell like rotten turnips. What are we going to do? I will bite, Scooby-Doo. Why is he not showing me any friggin' faces? I think Papali has one, so let's go to Papali Station and we might find a thing on there. On that note, add loads. Wait, oh, you got ours YouTube, yeah. Oh, I was thinking there's no ads on Twitch on that. I was still waiting for the Switch to update. I should have just bought the game on Steam. Yeah, it is a shame about the whole house. How long it takes for Switch. Not me. That's hilarious. Had an ad come up just as you said weavers smell. Your weavers smell like Colgate toothpaste. That'd be nice if your weavers smell like that. Unfortunately, they smell like rancid, just shit. But it's so excessive. Right, can we find a paraffinium base here? Cthulhu. So, copper. I'm not sure what Cu is. Is paraffinium Cu? PI. Or PF. Oh, PF. Oh, Paul. No, mate. You're smelling yourself. There aren't any sages around you. You just caught a whiff of yourself. The breeze just went in a different direction. Normally, people can't smell themselves, even when they reek. But you smell so bad as a weaver that it's just like blown back in your face, and it's just hell on earth. Silver auction. Basically, like half of my insults are just no you. He what? Scooby-Doo, a Scooby-Doo, a Scooby-Dimble-Dooby-Doo, a Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Doo, Scooby-Dimble-Dooley-Doo. Siege form. PF, there we go. Thank you. Sage farm. See? Sage. Absolute legend, this person. If you're a weaver or royal, I mean, if you go there, you're basically admitting that we're the best. Yeah, Light No Fire will get a Switch 2 release. I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised. He'll report you to John YouTube for being toxic. I'm poor. Sages smell like royals. To be fair, royals don't smell bad. Royals are rich and have access to like the world's best perfumes and stuff. So yeah, I'd agree with that. Royals are just pointless in general. Excited live. So Zane, is that Sourman pissing in the wind? I've got no idea what that means. Right, let's check out this amazing. Oh, this is a cool base. Well done, Sir Sage. He didn't make it so he can use that, did he? Oh. 6,000 paraffinium. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, good sir. Shidaisy. I'll take the option too, because why the hell not? What a legend. What a legend. That'll help Barry. Superman. What's Superman? Superman. Oh, did you literally just mean Superman? Superman pissing in the wind. Migraine-inducing perfumes. Well, I mean, so personally, this is like my style. So this is Hugo Boss The Scent, and it's delightful. Lovely, get a bit of a delicious smell on the go. It smells lovely. Honestly, I actually really recommend this. This is a really nice one. Hugo Boss The Scent. My brother got me this for Christmas, along with body spray for it. I still also have the. Is this Armani or something? It's a legend. Either Armani or something else, and this thing's called Legend. It's got Mont Blanc on the top there. This smells nice as well, but I really like the Hugo Boss. I'd recommend it. Oh, actually, it's not over there. Damn it, come on back. Because this came with a shower gel, which I use when I have to stop in a hotel. Space Daddy's pimp juice. Damn right, pimp juice. Still prefer to wash. Well, yeah, you should wash and then use that. I washed a few hours ago, so I'm fine. Up at the same time. I mean, I really want to be one of the first people to play. It will get the same day release on Switch 2. Yeah, it would be cool. Oh no, I haven't got any cash. Hey! Hey! We should pick that up if we can as well. Can we sell anything to get some? Could sell these. Yeah, sell those. That. So we'll buy this, bunch of these. I will fight, and you're shiting of the days. Heard it's supposed to clean soda with soda. Wouldn't this apply in concept? Clean soda with soda. Sure, you're implying something horrendous here. I'm trying to think. Are you saying that I should use another human? Like, just pick up a human and rub them against my body to clean myself? I think autism is getting in the way of this joke. Sake, I think if I will have similar missions, expedition, multiplayer, and as NMS, same engine, well, telling myself that so I don't feel so gutted each year that pass with no shred. We have a brand of Royal cigs over here in the UK. Yeah, we do Royals, yeah. They are perhaps the worst cigs in the world. They are cheap. So, Royal cigarettes, I've smoked them a number of times. They're very cheap, yeah. They're alright. I preferred Embassy myself. Embassy number 1. Either Embassy number 1, Camel, Rothmans, the classic, not the newer ones that were cheap and shitty. Or, what was the other one? Dunham were decent, but they were Dunhill, sorry, but they were very. They had an interesting taste. My autism or yours? Probably both, honestly. Actually, currently just besides ships will have dragon like pets. That's what has me hyped. Say not to clean yourself for applying the pimp. I'm saying not to clean yourself for applying the pimp juice. If you need to smell good, simply apply the pimp juice. Good lord. Just gotta rub yourself. I'll get on that pimp juice. Well, now that the now that our discussions have been horrendous. Wait, what the? What the fuck? It probably just hasn't got around to all of them yet. I will scoosh, you will scoosh, and you'll skibberdy the deuce. You will deuce, you will scoosh. Get an album and peluche, yeah. More diet, don't mind if I do. A little schnookum. Getting hella plants here. Really? What the hell? What in the Schnell is going on? Not giving me the gutes Flush. What's that? I wanted the gutes Flush. Let's see, catch you later, Brian. Awesome having you. We're all so dumb they stare at orange juice cartons and say concentrate. It sounds like a It sounds like an old joke from somewhere that you've just butchered. Ooh, a little carbonist, don't mind if I do. This is a great base. Anyway, we've not been doing much, so let's hoist. Check the swarm activities, eh? Mash, eh? Mash. You like a Maggie sauce? I've never tried it. I actually bought it once, but I never ended up trying it. Just went on a date. It's just a spot. It's just a hot sauce, isn't it? Isn't it like a Jamaican brand? Rolls are so dumb they couldn't pour water out of a boot if the directions were on the hill. Hey, that's pretty good. I like that. See, Paul, as a weaver, you need to learn from John, who is ambiguous currently. He's probably a sage though, because he's a pretty smart guy. Don't like how he changed my character. I'm callbacks only in my RP. It ruins my RP. I mean, yeah, it was a shame that it didn't just change your current setup to green. Delays updates for it over the PC. I mean, yeah, great. Just go for the one that you prefer for sure. It's best for clean the royal toilet. Who cleans a toilet with sage? Wreckfest, man. Something wrong with you. Wrong. Specialist Wreckfest, that's what we call him. I love that face. He's so arrogant and just annoying. It's obnoxious. Yeah. Grateful for to Amber Heard for giving me that that expression. Yeah, but I put sage in the toilet, sort of. Could you please explain what the hell do you mean by that? Oh, do you mean you've eaten sage, then you pooped it? Toilet could be haunted. You weren't cleaning it with it. Toilet could be haunted. Get it? Whee! So yeah, I suppose you want to burn some sage to, you know, do the thing. I think when I saw Hirelung, they went across the stage at the start and cleansed the stage with burning sage. They were so good, man. Hirelung, I freaking so recommend them. Those who don't know, if you've seen the trailer for Senua's Sacrifice, Hellblade 2, Senua's Sacrifice, the sort of tribal Viking music on that is Hirelung, and I've had the pleasure of seeing them live. I know, fucking awesome. What it doesn't tell you is that the stage is half filled with naked people dressed with like face paints and stuff as Vikings. You son of a bitch. I will fart, I will fart, I will fart up in your face. I will fart, I will fart. What song is that? It's a Bullet from a Valentine song, but I can't remember what song it is. I will fart, I will fart. All I can smell is this now, but luckily it's a delicious smell and I'd hard recommend it. The scent. Sentences 2 right now. Hell yeah. Wait a minute, your team red wins, but you're a sage. I expected you to be royal. Yes, black heart, but not the colour, especially the colours. I was saying I think that big battles would have been much cooler, and based on who completed objectives faster and easier would get more points. It would encourage more teamwork. Do you think? I don't know. It's a... You need to know the details of how everything's doing to know if it'll probably work on this. Oh, I don't need to go. Raw farts are perfumes for the sages to use. Can you change your character as soon as you reach the anomaly? Yes, I believe you can change it, yeah. You can change it. but you can't. You're just limited for the colours you can use. My name, if for any game, if for another game, but I've been playing for 3 years. Basically. Ah, okay. Time are we on? Holy crap, we're all 20 minutes from 3 hours already. Good lord, that goes quickly. Do. What do you guys think? Should we get another save completed in the expedition? Or should I finish early so that I can get some more work earlier done on the expedition speed guide? What do you guys think? I'm fine, gonna Scooby in the dew. London. I did that, I assume, just didn't try it. Wish I could bring in my Star Destroyer though. Did it let y'all bring your own ship? No, you can't bring your own ship. I think that's to block corvettes. But you can get another ship. You can you can claim ships that were rewards from previous expeditions. I believe Spirit got his Vulture. I think you can do that, which is a good option. Man, gonna Scooby up the dew. I will scoot, you will scoot. I don't see another start, but it's your call, brother. Another start ain't so bad. It's just about 40 minutes. 40 to 50 minutes or so to complete it. You should be able to use a Starborn runner, yeah. You can copy one ship and one weapon blueprints to bring back from the expedition. You should make a video for Sages only and discuss strategies for win. That is a plan. I am going to be doing some similar things. But I don't want to say anything about my ideas until... Yeah, I'll just release them. I've got many ideas there. Right, let's... do this. So we'll now go to mode select. What will be the 5th save we do this on then? Next survival would be the obvious choice. Permadoom, World's Purple, Atlas Rises Permadeath is for sure. Do next survival. Right, I'm not going to use a guide. I've committed my own guide to memory. So I'll put a timer on. I will scoop, you will dupe, gonna skibly up the dew. I need to... Right, so then... I should move the timer. There we go. That'll do, Peg. Right, so we're gonna, kick some ass. So if you want to know how to complete the expedition crazy fast, then just watch. We're gonna do it live, and it'll take us 40 to 50 minutes, most likely. However, I do need to collect the rewards from Remnant. I'll now select my equipment. I'm going to take a bunch of stuff with me. I'd recommend you guys take some stuff as well. So first of all, we want gold, silver and platinum. Don't really need warp cells. What? That isn't silver. I've got plenty of... Oh, crystal Fecium. Nope, void note. Gold. Which one of these is gold? Magno gold is gold. Actually, well, I want silver from the others as well. Let's just take these and refine them. I will package that. I'll... Actually... Let's take these two with me. I can even leave them, it doesn't matter. What else? It saved time with the sublight amplifier. Weapon would be nice. What weapons have I got on this save? It's showing me a staff, but it's not a staff. It should be this. Is that corrupted? Oh, it's because it's a fishing rod, yeah. So this is my epic S-class. Right, let's take some technology that I can sell to get the 2000 thingies to do that. Or have I got tainted metal that I can access? I have tainted metal. So let's send that. We'll also here we go. So phosphorus and pyrite. Donovan. Right, stay around. Backpack run. Oh, I've already got it packaged. We're quicker. The backpack's in this. There's also these. Another one. Sublight amplifier. Multiple sublight amplifiers. Refiner, there we go. And then I've got two of these S-class hyperdrives. Then I've just sent a bunch of this stuff over to here. Basically everything. Good enough. Right, yeah, let's just take this lot. This'll do. I've seen people around the anomaly full dire wasp set have. Is it? I thought you could already get the full set, or is that phase 3? Basically, they've save edited it essentially. Right, cool. Let's do this. Cool. I don't know what that actually said. Did that say anything important? Oh, no. I think it was just the normal warning, wasn't it? Do, Scooby diddly diddly woo. Would have been funnier, but also the platforms are just massively, like, not even. Plus, Xbox being later would have pissed them all off, because I was definitely not going to win with this. I'm last. Why would anyone make anyone after me? I'm so perfect. Player. Dream of flying. Friend of the birth. A friend of the birth. You meet an artificial. I probably shouldn't do that. You meet an artificial life form. They do not know that. Artificial. Do tell them. Why does it matter? We're all as real as each other. It only matters if you believe in souls and gods. I mean, ignorance is bliss. Just look at Jason. He's really happy. It's because he's stupid. Nah. This is wrong. Rescue the curb. Paul gets in poverty, working long hours for little pay. They are caught stealing from the wealth director. Do you report them? No. Director can spare it. But I do try to stop them from doing it again. You have 16 minutes to live. What do you do with your time? Perform a kindness, yeah. I'm not going to leave a legacy in 16 minutes. Let's go! Hella! Timer on. Kick some buttholio. I am the great Cornholio! And I need 2 people on my bunghole. Don't tell a human that is a human. Don't tell at a human that is human. What? Zane, after answering all these questions, it placed you with the royals. So we need 220 carbon, 75 Atlantides, we need 40 dihydrogen, we need 32 Mordite, we need 100 Starbulb, we need 30 silver, we need 180 copper, and 120 silicate powder. Don't think I forgot anything. Oh, 150 fire dust. We also want to move on to network, disabled, no one, just to be safe. We'll also switch over to this. That in there, that in there, that to there, that can go over here. Multi-tool. We have hella slots, so we'll do that. Then instead of sage, of course. Sage for life. Sage is for life. Uh-oh, I didn't see those over there. This would have been way quicker. But anyway, we've definitely done that. So, tip is over here. Perfect. Ooh, those will speed me up. Need less carbon. Oh. Good lord, he can take a punch. I need one more of him though. Perfect. 32 total. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Fun being here. I'll catch the next one. Hells yeah, awesome to have you, Arch. Yo, Higgies, how's it going, man? Good to see you, dude. And that's enough of that. Did need 70 oxygen, I don't know if I listed that. I love Beavis and Butthead. These questions placed with them, they're also just rawly screwed. They're raw jelly, they're not really made of much. They just quiver. Just quiver at my touch. Diddly doo doo doo. Diddly doo doo. Diddly doo 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 doo. Diddly doo doo doo. Need 180 of this. Find myself alone. Yep, skip. Skip. Hello, adventurer, skip. Close. Done. So we need Star Bramble. Impulse, damn it. Oh, that's not good. Can you see the star brambles? Do you hear the star brambles? This is how we do it. Looking for star bramble. Damn the pulpy roots. We don't need that. Pulpy roots. A red flag. Red. What is this magic? Wonderful. Look at all these fucking impulse beams. Need star bramble, dang it. These version of Sky, we are thinking which one to play as multiplayer co-op together. Oh, I've never played Sea of Thieves, so no idea. Bloom. Bleeding. This isn't good for the time, though. Finally. Yo, Rise Man, thank you again, dude. Do my part, I want some materials. Thank you kindly, man, for the super chat. Very much appreciate it. I'm doing my part. Wish to know more? Oh, Johnny. The silver over here. Or not. Oh yeah, you got more than I thought. A spell apparently. Worst of all herbs and the worst of all... Sage is a great herb. What are you talking about? You can say sage is the worst of all herbs when marjoram exists. What the hell, man? What's wrong with you? Marjoram isn't particularly a shitty herb, but sage is better. Doodly-doo-doo-doo. We were not 100% sure to go for NMS Sky, but we read story progressing together isn't supported yet. I mean, oh, well, yeah, I suppose, like, you can play together, but it's more like you play the same thing beside each other as opposed to doing it specifically together, so. But you can play co-op, and it's basically the same. Need very slightly more of this. Do I have 40? No, I need 3 more dihydrogen. Because you say it doesn't make it true. Yeah, Sage is hard. That tool is for flattened terrain, not for extracting material. You must use a circular mining lathe. Smaller is more material you've gathered. It depends what you're after. If you want... here. If you just want silicate The flattening one is actually quicker. You can get a massive amount of silica powder doing it with the flatten tool. But if you want it from a deposit, yes, use the smallest mining. Because that'll give you the most from a deposit, and it's quicker to do that than to find multiple deposits generally. Nah. 5 more hours before I can help Sage again. Go Team Sage. Yeah, let's go. Go Team Sage. Oh, I haven't made it yet. Do these. Or one of these. Or one of them. Sage against a machine, man. That's what it is. Fuck you, I won't cook how you tell me. Fuck you, I won't cook how you tell me. Justify using salt when you've already got Sage in this. That's it. Doesn't really make any sense, but... Your thoughts on the Stars Reach game that has been made? I don't know anything about it. Right, one more look at yes. Oil the Royal, state of play today. A long one would be called see something else. Ah, state of play today, okay. Right, yeah, it's took a way longer than before because of finding the Starball Bramble, sadly, but is what it is. I'd say Weaver's like a Squirtle, very common Pokemon. Hey Ash, what are you doing to your Pokemon? That's weird. What the hell is it? Hey Brock, leave my Pokemon alone. Oh, Ash sounds. Damn it, Ash. I just want to touch it. You can't touch it, Brock. Oh. Ah, there it is. What sketch? What are you on about? Was then we're only a speck in this hive of glass. Hardly anything left you see. Why is he not contacting me? That's swarm of the swarm. It was the swarming dude. There we go. Oh, sorry, Weaver's had him in the group chat. Were you mean to speak with him? Wee pee pee. Pardon me. Hi-oh, Silver! Away! You little... Oh. Let's do this first, actually, to get the... We can get the stuff on the go, sort of. Primarily that. Memories consumed like something in a doom. I'm boon boon to scuba goon. You are soon. Wait a minute, did I not get the full amount? Did I not put all the stacks of the friggin' tainted metal in there like a jackass? Son of a biscuit. In that case, we'll have to pop the station still in the next one, annoyingly. Think about this saying, got his wish of guild, but in a grand scheme of things. Kinda. Really. GG is happy you are a Gek now. I mean, you're one too. Oh, sorry, I thought that Dark Lord saying that. Dark Lord's Sage. Actually, I don't need that yet. Gonna be... Hope you won't fiddle with your biscuits. Hope you won't fiddle with your biscuit. Let's go. Bear your shame for all to see, Dark Lord. Bear it well, you whore. Right, so let's pop it on in here real quick. Oh no, we don't need this, do we? Wasn't sage baiting. Sage baiting, oh, I love it. That's perfect. Just sage baiting, man. Okay, right. How much? Oh yeah, we've already got enough now. It's without the tainted metal. Scooty, would you like a scooty in your coffee? Doop bop diddly doop bop diddly bop diddly bop skibbity wop bop. Bop shop diddly doo ding dang bumbaroo. Pop 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 scooby dooby dee dee ba dum bim bop boo da doo ba ba dee 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 boo. It's cheap. That's the other one. Actually had enough. I didn't need to. Damn it. It's 2,200 in my other one. Although this isn't done yet, so I'd been waiting forever for it. So this was quicker. I love that sage baiting, it's so stupid. In a good way. We just got faster, baby. We just got way faster. We fast as fuck, boy. We fast as fuck. I'll bust your ass with how fast we be. Royal Outpost. Maybe we should slam that with our weapons before we go to this next place. I'm out a bit early there. Ladies. Now, the trick to this one is that if northeast of the marker is an archive behind a little mountain. Oh, that's this way. So is it? Yeah. Oh yeah, there it is. And then if you look just to the right of the mountain on this little ledge here, this is where you need to land. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Little nerd. Now it's Atlas time. Just in time. Wee, Warwick, how's it going, man? We are doing pretty good now. Into the Atlas now. It might actually be a previous time of 40 minutes. Scabba-de-doo-de, you big up a spooty. Would you like spaghetti in your mouth? You like biscuity? I do. It's delicious. With a ragu and shit. Got some turkey mince I'm going to use tonight. I'm thinking of doing something among spiced turkey mince, potatoes and chickpeas. See what happens. I might go along the... Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah. I might... What's the time you are trying to beat? Well, my last time was 40 minutes, so I guess I'm trying to beat that. In reality, I'm just showing how quick it can be if you follow my guide. Not going for a specific time, just fast. Donker. And now it's Team Green wins. Hella. Let's go. There's one thing that I'll worry about is that 3 stats of the mission that you complete are in the save files and how it handles when it connects online with it. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, as in, yeah, the score going up. Yeah, I don't know. Only a crack in this cat, full of glass, hardly anything left for you to see. Only a crack in this cat, full of glass, with the hype of glass. Would you believe? Would you believe? Do 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 do. Na 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 na. Take me out to the river bound. Take me out to the fighting river. What's the poison from off my skin? Show me how to be whole again. Scooby-Doo up your dim ladies. Show me you and your dungarees. Looks like it's already done the thing. This is what I meant in the video previously about how you can miss what it's done. I was distracted by the fighting, so I didn't see what it did. Is this actually going to do anything? Oh, it hasn't done it. Then what the hell? Why hasn't it been doing it? Is it because I wasn't looking, so it's just wasting my time? I suppose at least if it makes you watch it, at least. Most people aren't trying to be super quick. Oh. There we go. Whew. Taking a lot longer this time to take the Atlas down. No. Yeah, a hive as a freighter would be amazing. Oh, what the hell was that sound? What the hell is that? Did that fall off my chair? I think it has. What an old chair at this point. Don't know how it's still in such good condition. Gold is killing me now. Big green covering. Stardust, Starduster. Another procedure sager out there. Procedure sager. Imagine we could get the... fixed it. I couldn't be Team Red while on Sage. Good man. Yeah, it would be cool though. That would be badass. Basically just owned a Death Star. to the secret that I have seen. Wash the poisson from off my skin. Show me how to be a whole lagoon. Yeah, homie! Thank you for the Raidosaurus Rex. You know, yes, I said last before, you gobshite. Thank you for the raid. Shadeza to you and welcome raiders. Awesome to have you. There's one thing I worry about at this 3-starter mission. Oh, Scooby-Doo, dee. Typical Sage move. Can't even insult correctly. Typical Weaver. What's the matter? Is your brain not working properly because the smell of your own body, your own rotting, walking corpses is a distraction from you? You see, for me, I just smell delicious. The Scent by Hugo Boss. It's even working what you're doing, having multiple saves, get the points to your team. I don't know. I don't know for sure. Hopefully. Right, I've got 6 minutes to complete the missions. I think I might be able to do that. I've got the paraffinium already, so... It has unlock check because of that. I feel like a human being once this expedition is over. Oh, I didn't have paraffinium. Are you bloody kidding me? So I've got to get that still. Crap. That's not good. I don't think I'm going to do this then if I've got to get paraffinium still. But if it wasn't working, you're wasting my time. Funny, weird. I'm not sure it'd be hilarious, but yeah. It is what it is, of course. Oh! Right, let's properly... Oh, I might be able to get there quicker doing this. Oh, we might be able to get to that base we went to before. That actually might make it viable. God, this is going to be really close. Get this done in 40 minutes. Got less than 5 minutes to complete 3 missions now. Oh, I haven't looked at the thing. Damn it. No, yeah, I need to do that first. Damn it. That was close. That was close, buddy. Close as fuck. I just wasted, what, 30 seconds doing that? Son of a bitch. Still experienced a witness once every save. Wash the poison from off my skin. Show me how to be whole again. 'Cause I'm only a crack in das castle of glass. I'll find the fucker. God, yeah, I'm not getting this in 40 minutes now. Didn't realise it was so far down. If it's even available here. Holy crap. I'm not sure this was a fast way. Just going to any paradise one would have been better now. It's rotting. Drop a moon, that'll do. But it makes me love NMS even more. Wasn't a day around it or something? They should have made an update where you can own a space station too. Well, that's what I've been hoping for since bloody Next. Or Atlas Rise is one of them. To own space station, to claim them. Oh, and as guild halls type thing. Claim them as a like a civ. Build them up. Doop, doop. Where the hell is the guy? It's weird that it's freaky that I can't see him. There he is. Finally. Oh, look at this mound. Is this planet, is this moon Angry Sentinel place then? No, it was a terrain manipulator. Terrain manipulator doesn't, won't hurt a sentinel or cause them to do anything. So it wasn't that. I didn't hit them. If we look on this planet, Youth Alpha, aggressive sentinels, yeah, extreme sentinels. Oh, fuck you, sentinels. Right. Let's reload. I'm not fucking about with this. Oh, it hasn't called them? Damn it. Probably will now, though. Okay, sweet. We got away. Right. Oh. Traveller races to that planet. They are, dang it. They are. Just found me Scintilla S-Class Hauler. She ugly as sin, but has a crap to storage the expedition. Hell yeah, nice. Good for scrapping if not anything else. Yeah, I might have hit it, and I'm saying that hitting it with the train manipulator does nothing. It doesn't matter. That isn't what caused it. I showed there it was an aggressive Sentinel planet, which means that they are aggressive on sight. Which is fine, but like, yeah, me hitting it with the train manipulator didn't annoy it. I'll scrap it at the end of the expedition, but I'm using it as a whole. But oh yeah, hell's yeah. I'm saying it's still good to get it for after as well. Scooby Doo, Papa Diddly Dee. Doo 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 doo. Alright, awesome to have you, Ultimate Assassin. Hope you're having a swish one. We almost done. Can't believe that bloody paraffinium cost me a bitch ass amount of time. I've not done any. Ah, it's fine. What I've got's fine. Oh, I had this issue the other day as well. Just have to drive far enough and then it stops interfering. Weird, weird, weird. Which? Let's say a play will be on today. Don't forget to watch it. Oh, hells yeah. I'll scrap it at the end of the expedition. Oh, sorry, I don't want to reread that again. Oh, I don't know why I got out. I didn't need to get out. And glitch yesterday where I was trying to get life forms to my squad and trade a Sentinel class S ship to trade and hire him on the spot, then ship that I traded, I could claim it back. I thought they got rid of that exploit. Weird. Oh no, not that, you gobshite bastard. One thing. Oh, son of a bitch! Yeah, see? Welcome to Gazbeer. It is the beer of Gazby. Unlimited ships for quite a bit and now reloaded to make sure it was a glitch. Boop bop boop da beep bop doo dip boop bop skip da ding da roo. Lovely, and we be done. So 47. I don't know what took it off the screen. Anyway, 47 minutes. Not bad. Not as good as I would like, but not bad. And we're as complete as we can be so far. So we now have another save. We have 5 saves in the fight against the Rawls and the Weavers. I still think it's crazy that we almost got as a Corvette. I mean, well, no, it's not particularly crazy. They're just not finished, are they? Just unfinished models. When I get home, I'll be looking for another Centaur Dragonfly. Ooh, cool. Else to the air. But right, thank you everyone for joining. 'Tis at the end of the stream. Keep an eye on the channel for more videos and such. Tonight or tomorrow, the speedrun guide should drop. I've got some cool ideas for some of the videos after this week, so keep an eye out for those. And let's see who is on that we can Raidosaurus Rex. Twitch TV. Who is on? Rainwreck Creations is on with Subnautica Toodles. So let's raid Mr. Train, because he's my boy. My boy Blue, you're my boy. And on YouTube, I doubt he's on YouTube as well, so we will probably raid Beebs. Cat and Beebs. Have a look. Yep, Beebs, who is doing his Valheim like hardcore, where he's got no map and everything. It's pretty cool. So yeah, thank you everyone again for joining. It has been fantastic to have you. And yeah, next stream is Thursday. Next video is as soon as I can get it done and out. And lots more to follow. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. Catch you later. Shazam. In the future.